It's interesting. We're going to talk about baseball a little bit later in the show, and I'm starting to wonder if, and it'd be really interesting to research if we're seeing some parallels in the NBA that we've seen with baseball. I mean, there was a time where baseball really was not just a viable option for us, but it was something that we saw a lot of ourselves there. And now you're seeing the international players really as the marquee players, or you're seeing homegrown players get touted, but as far as the Black American player, you don't see us in as many places on the diamond as we used to. Mm-hmm. I think you're right. I think that they've caught up, and I think it makes watching the basketball portion of this Olympics pretty interesting. Yep. Because people are saying, "Oh, I still expect the USA to win gold." I don't know that this team is going to win gold. And I think that doubt being there in the air makes it more interesting, frankly.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be now. On the other hand, I think if the team assembled makes it their business to go and achieve a goal, I think absolutely there. I think talent wise, I still think that Team USA is head and shoulders above most of what's out there. Right.
Okay.
I just think from those players assembled.
So I'm with you, but here's the risk. You're on a global stage, and what if you find out that KD isn't the best player on the planet? What if KD gets shut down? That there is the risk. If I saw some cats from Nigeria doing their thing. Now, right, you put them in our league and they're just okay. Epike Udoh, who was drafted by the Warriors, I think he played with Utah. Good big man, good utility, serviceable big man, but he looks good within the structure of how Nigeria was using him. So I think it'll really be interesting. Do I expect somebody to lock up KD and shut him down? Do I expect that to happen? No, but again, I think it's going to be worth following to really see, are we still the best game in town?
It'll be interesting. It'll definitely be interesting. Like I said, if it's, when you go from it being about the competition to, I'm making my money here, I got this deal going, that deal going, I'm trying to be considered the best player on the planet. When those are my concerns, it's hard for me. I would imagine it's hard to focus back in on just the competition of the game. I don't know, but I think that's what we're seeing. I think we're seeing people that are half focused, slightly motivated, and I think that's what we're seeing on the court. I think that's a big part of, not to take away from Australia and Nigeria, of course, but I really do. I think talent wise, if this team decides, no, we're not going to lose another game, and they're focused and they're motivated, I think they can put some distance between them and the rest of the field.
I'll tell you who's a winner in this that most people probably aren't paying attention to. Ice Cube.
Oh, with the big three?
Because the big three, people are anticipating them. They had a really successful season last year. They've done well the first, couple of runs out. Their league is growing. Some new faces are showing up in that league. The international game, the international players provides an opportunity. If that league evolves for players who, want to get another game, another run. And, Hooper's always looking for another run. Mm-hmm. And you're playing against really good talent, guys who can still play the game. They're just, they're not for the NBA game. They can take a shortened season. They can play a half court, 3-on-3 and play it competitively. I think the big three, it's not going to pose a threat to the NBA, but I think the big three is poised to make a major jump, providing, again, another alternative and outlet for fans of basketball to really enjoy. And I like that. It's something else. I'm interested to see what the Big Three does this year as well. So, lot to watch with USA basketball.